Howdy doody. Today we're finally going to go a little weekend trip. We're gonna go down to Moab. I switched to my older microphone because the Purple Panda that I was using, when I'm up at freeway speeds, you can't really hear me and it like pops in and out a whole lot. I think it's just like the adapter. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to Moab. We'll try to do some of the scenic roads. Obviously I'll show you that. Maybe I'll go hiking. And then who knows, maybe in is that next weekend? Dang, that's next weekend. Next weekend's Memorial Weekend and I have 4 days off of work. So that means maybe I'll do a bigger trip. And if that's the case, it'll be hot, but got my eyes on said I'm maybe going down to Phoenix. Probably go down the Page way and then come back home the Vegas way. I've done videos where I've gone this way before. Basically start in Salt Lake City, going through Spanish Fork now. It's kind of funny that like park looking area right there, you can't really see it. But there, they put that in American Truck Simulator. And I know last time I rode this route was when I went to Colorado last year. I think I posted that video in like September or August or something. That route, this entire route that I'm doing is on American Truck Simulator. If you did go from Salt Lake City to Moab, that's the route I'm doing. So yeah, Spanish Fork now. We'll go up through Highway 6, over through Price, go south-ish over to I-70, then we'll turn down to Moab. Actually, depending on how I'm feeling, and I should definitely get gas before I do this, there's a scenic way. Okay, that's the new plan. If you go a little past, I think through like Cisco at Ghost Town, it goes along the Colorado River. Let's do that. We'll stop for gas and then go over there. So it's gonna be like a 1-lane road, so can't get just chilling. Is adaptive cruise control a thing on motorcycles now? It probably is. Where like matches the speed of the car in front of you. Not for a bit, but there's this random like RV parked up on the hill to the left, and I wonder how it got there. If someone just got stuck and just gave up and decided that was its life now, or they like purposely parked it there. If I understand correctly, this is considered like one of the most dangerous highways in the United States. Specifically this section. Dude, I got hit some nasty rain when I was coming home from Colorado, and then I didn't have a clutch, so like starting the bike up is awkward. So it was a point where like cars were all, there was big like river of water going across the road. Cars were stopping on the side of the roads because you could not see. It's literally like getting buckets of water dumped on you, and I was scared that I couldn't get my bike to start up again if I stopped the rain. So I just powered through it. I could thankfully I could see like the taillights of the car in front of me, so I could like use those as a guide, but I could not see. Didn't have the GoPro on because of the rain. Man, that was scary. I was drenched. Thankfully it was only like focused on like this spot right here. Also in this area, I wonder if it's up on that hill where we can see that red, I'm not sure. But when they're building like a new railroad or highway or both, there's really bad landslide. Caused the town somewhere to basically turn into a ghost town. People died. It's crazy. I don't know, I wonder if that is part of it right there, because it looks like there could have been like a landslide right there. Interesting. There's that RV I was thinking of. I think it was all smashed out and everything. Like, how did that even get up there? So that way station doesn't work anymore. I think it's just closed down permanently, I want to say. But it's still active on American Truck Simulator. So we're coming up on Helper, Utah. The reason they call it that, named after the Helper train, help pull or push the trains up the canyons. I might just have to crank my hog inside of Price again. Hog cranked. So, because of my alignment, so what I have to do to keep the bike straight, I'll lean my right leg way over, push on the tank with my left leg. Frickin' windy! Okay, I'm going to mispronounce it. We're gonna go right up to Potash or Potush. Go up that road a little bit, and then we're gonna check out Corona Arch. So we're just gonna ride over to it. This is just a scenic road at least, and if the parking lot seems super full, then I'll just turn back. But the parking lot looks good. We're gonna go for a hike. It's only like a mile hike, nothing too crazy. That should be good. Obviously I'm into shorts. Probably could have just gone in my t-shirt too, but it keeps the sun off my arms, I guess. By the way, if you're in Moab and want to get a burger that's probably reasonable, since Moab's a tourist trap, but usually a lot of food places are pretty expensive. There's a burger shop called Milt's Drive and Dine or something like that, and you just walk up to the window and make your order, and yeah, they're really not that expensive, and they're really good. I'm sure I look hilarious though in my green shorts, my green hiking shorts and shoes, wearing a riding jacket, but I mean, what more appropriate for Moab. So the last bit of footage coming in, I have never gone on that road before. It's what I wanted to do, so I'm happy I got to do that. And then it just basically goes along the Colorado River, and then the road we're going to is going to be a continuation of that road basically, because it'll also go along the Colorado River. Interesting. How are you guys doing? What the hell is Super Bree? Come get your boys. The car had an Alberta license plate on it. It is Alberta Energy. Keep that in there for whitewater. Alright, let's see how many people are parked here. Okay, it's not that busy, so let's go for a hike.
Yeah, you. Please. You stay right there. If I go, you're taking me with you. We're in this together.
Alright, there's your mouth mount. POV. Cool, hike is done. Took me exactly 1 hour to do. It's just like 2.5 miles. Nothing too crazy, except for there are some spots where like you gotta get on all fours a little bit. There's like a little ladder to go up to. Granted, there's like rocks, so it's pretty grippy if you have good shoes. So yeah, cool little hike. It being a Saturday too, it wasn't that busy. I mean, obviously there's a good amount of people there. I'm sure it's nothing like Delicate Arch. I've never been to Delicate Arch. I haven't really even done any of the scenic hikes. That's the first one I think I've ever done. Yeah, it was nice. It's a nice alternative one. If it's the weekend, you don't like crowds, it's not bad. All right, so decided, hey, I'm just gonna go home. I could have just spent the day here and like try to go on a hike or something, but I was like, you know what, I'd rather spend that time riding home because I have work tomorrow. So here's good old downtown Moab, I guess. I'm gonna get gas, and then I don't think I'll really have too much else in the video. Obviously, if I see something interesting, I'll throw it in there. But otherwise, thanks for coming along with my little quick Moab weekend trip. Dude, I seriously cannot do any motorcycle trips without hitting rain, ever. The forecast would be like, yeah, it's all clear. No rain. Nope.